My name is Steve Howard. I'm, of course, the athletic director here at Bolsa Grande High School. In the fall, we have, of course, football, we have girls volleyball, we have girls tennis, we have both boys and girls cross country. We also have cheerleading for the first year as a CIF sport. This year we have a brand new football coach. Anytime you have a new football coach, there's a transition period. And I think he feels comfortable that things are starting to turn a little bit. You know, right now we're 1-4 and we have our bye week, but the important games in football, like in any sport, are what you play in league. So I think there's some positive feelings about our chances of being successful in league. Cross country, girls cross country has won league 7 years in a row. And I think this year they're going to be successful as well. There are 3 seniors, Lena Canujo, Stephanie Valentin, and Jacqueline Ojeda, who kind of lead the team. Lena especially has been very successful the last 3 years. I don't think she's won league, but she's finished second a couple different times. There's a couple underclassmen that are growing into and understanding what it takes to be successful in cross country. But if they come together as a team, I think his expression was that they will probably be able to continue the tradition of being successful. Boys cross country, we have 31 kids running this year, and I know Coach Stanley is excited about the fact that he's got a lot of underclassmen. We have qualified for CIF the last couple years as a third-place team, and I think he's looking forward to that continuing this year. Girls volleyball, their motto is family, and Rebecca Young, who's the coach, has preached that for volleyball since I've been here. We've always been successful. Matter of fact, we won the league 3 years in a row a couple years ago, but we always finish second or third. Very young team this year. I think they can qualify for CIF this year. It's just a question of being able to win the right games at the right time. And tennis turned a corner last year. We finished third in league and qualified as a wild card, and we had to go all the way to the rim of the world to play the #1 seed, and we knocked them off. Actually got all the way into the quarterfinals of girls tennis last fall. And I think that's played out because they're 8-1 this year, 2-0 in league. According to Coach Lee, we've got 3 singles players who at any time can win their matches. We've got a rotating group of kids who play doubles, and they've been very successful. And like I say, being 8-1 at this point in the year, I think she's looking forward to what started last year, continuing into this year and being very successful this year as well. Like I say, cheer is in its first year as a CIF sport. A lot of kids, they practice hard, they show up every day. Not only do the things that cheer does, which is support all the other sports, but now as their own sport, they've got to set aside time to work on their tumbling and work on all of the things that go into being competitive, not only regionally, but I guess their hope is nationally. But the coach has said that she thinks that they've got the kids and the hard work necessary to be very successful beyond just Garden Grove. You cannot be a successful athlete unless you are successful in the classroom. And I think that's one thing we do pretty well here at Bolsa, and I know that's part of the Garden Grove Unified School District's way of thinking, that you are a student athlete. It's the whole purpose of it is to create the well-rounded person who not only is good on the athletic field, but is good in the classroom, good at home with their family, creates an attitude and a way of doing things in society that is going to be successful. So I really think that's one of the things we stress here very well. We've got a good group of coaches and a really good group of kids that really all understand that and why it's important. You know, we're not a sports factory. We know that. So we're trying to develop the most well-rounded student athletes that we can.